Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Woolly Night Stitches. My name is Katie, and today we're doing a stitch with me. So I put up a poll on YouTube of what you would rather me do for today's video, and it was either have a mini floss tube or have a stitch with me. Have a stitch with me won. It was 42% versus 58%, so it was pretty close. So that means that next Sunday I will do a mini floss tube for those of you who voted for that one. So today we're going to work on Gamer. Just have a very small start. Only in one color. Let's see, what color was I working on? Color. Oh yeah, they don't give you the DMC numbers. It's color number 12. Whatever that means. That is one thing I really don't like about Gecko Rouge. I know why they do it, to make them exclusive, but anyway, there is a star up here. I figured we could do that and then go from there. Let's see, got my little needle minder, took it off so that it wouldn't be shining in the light. So we're gonna work on symbol number 19. Let's find that color. And all this background is in shades of blues and blue grays. Let's see. I can't decide how long I want them. This is the length that they come, probably about, I don't know, let's measure it. Let's see. They might be 8 to 12 inches long. The way they come, you do have to like flip them on the ends. They're just looped. For the one I have been using, I undid that loop and then cut it. So this is probably a complete arm length. I don't know the exact version. Six, 12. So it's about 20 inches long, the long length, and the short length is about 10 inches. So I can't decide which I want to do. The 20 inches is kind of long, which works good for this background color that I've been working on. But I think it's going to be too long for these little, when I just need a little bit. I'm just going to cut one. Actually, yeah, I'm just going to cut one. I think I need to sharpen those scissors. Has anybody ever sharpened scissors like these before? Like the metal ones? I feel like they need to be sharpened. Now I'm going to find this one, maybe. I don't want to do all of them or cut all of them if I don't like this length. Of course, I can't find it. Yeah. Okay, where's my new? I don't want to pull the wrong one because that would wind up in a disaster. Yeah, it's this one. No, it wasn't that one. Ah, ah, ah. Oh, well, we have a disaster on our hands now. Maybe. We might get to stitching today, guys. I'm not sure. Yeah, it turned into a disaster. Okay, give me a second. I'm just gonna take the whole thing off. Well, that didn't work at all. Yeah, when you try to cut corners, stuff doesn't work right. Oh, that's why. I needed to cut like all of them. Here, look at that pretty floss while I fix it. Oh, guys, I'm dumb sometimes. I should have just cut them all. So to fix it, I took the whole thing off and now I'm just kind of unwound it and now I'm holding everything back. And it's about the same length, so I think. Yeah, close enough. So the length I folded is a bit longer, but it's not as long as unfolding all of it. I don't know. We're just gonna cut them all. It is what it is. My brother hates that saying. Alright. So I am going to run this through my floss wax and see if it helps with this dryness. First time I'm doing it, so find out. I'm pretty sure that their floss is DMC colors. So I don't understand why it's so dry. I need to melt these guys down and get some of this fuzz off and level it out again. And you can do that with any of your floss waxes. I have a coffee warmer that I do it with. You could use a candle warmer, or if you don't have any kind of warmer, get a saucepan, put some water in it, and put it in there. Like, you know, don't cover it, but just a little bit, and just be careful when you're taking it out. It'll be hot, and it will spill easily. And don't use tongs to get it out. I've tried that, and I've spilt it all over my hand. Wasn't fun. hot beeswax is kind of hot. Okay. Now, to the stitching. Finally. I'm gonna get that out of it. This is nearly the exact same color. All right, so I have a question for you CXC Threads users out there. I kitted up my Disney Halloween in CXC Threads, gave the shop like my entire list of colors that I needed for this project, so it's fully kitted up. Or so I thought. So I finally got to the castle part. And in a window, there's a bunch of different brown colors. Well, I didn't have like two of the browns. And from what I understood, I had, I had all the colors I needed. So does every color that DMC makes, like, in their main colors, not variegated or metallics or anything like that, is there a color in CXC to match it? Because I was able to fub it and use some of the other browns around it to make it work, and it looks perfectly fine. But there's a mummy in it, and he has a lot of browns, so I don't know if I need to order these colors that I'm missing, or if they just don't exist in CXC Threads. So if y'all know, it'd be very helpful if y'all could let me know. So I don't know, because that's the one thing I don't like about CXC Threads. It's they're not readily available to me. I have to order them off of Etsy, and I have yet to find a shop in the US to get them from. The closest one I have found is Canada. The shop that I ordered from was in the UK, but I probably won't order that again just because shipping has gone up. It's not at this time. So, y'all know the answer to that question? I'd really like to know the answer. Why does that look? I keep getting fuzzes. Why is this thread fuzzing? This doesn't feel like CXC Threads, but it's fuzzing really bad. I'm gonna run this through the back. It's a neat back so far. You've only done one color. Well, now two. Looks pretty neat. All right, that color's done. Now I'm just putting the extra floss back on the floss card. Next color is number 28. Okay, I can't deal with this. Okay, I took all my floss cards out of the little holder thing. And I'm gonna put it on a ring. That's what I like. Alright, there we go. Now I can flip through them so much easier. 28. I guess we're gonna cut them this length and say, screw it. Don't like it. I won't do it for my next kit. Get my floss wax. I have gotten some new scents for making floss wax. I'm going to be trying them out hopefully soon. I have an order on Amazon to get me some silicone measuring cup that I can melt it in, and a silicone stir stick, because I was just using a chopstick. So, and I'm hoping, no promises, but let me know if you would be interested. I'm really thinking about opening an Etsy shop and selling a few things. Of course, my knit and crochet designs would be on there. And then floss wax. Possibly later on, maybe needle minders, not sure on that yet, but floss wax for sure. And I have some pictures that I'd like to chart. So those would go up on there. But the main thing being it would be floss wax at this point in time. But I'm really thinking about it. It would definitely be a learning experience because I do not know the ins and outs of Etsy. Yeah. That color is done. And these stars are all in the background. They're just a light blue. It's not even a blue. It's like a gray blue. Okay, number 20. Man, I was playing my video game last night, and I got motion sickness so bad that I was about to get a bout of vertigo. Just had to go lay down. It was not fun. I think possibly I was dehydrated. Because I've been drinking 2 cups of coffee a day, one in the morning and one in the afternoon. And I told myself I was going to stop that. I'm having a cup right now. But I made sure I drank 2 full glasses of water before I decided to have a cup of coffee. Does anybody know of some good tasting decaf coffee? Because I'm in need of that. Because I think a lot of it has to do with the caffeine as well. I do a half and half mixture, half Kahlua hazelnut and a half decaf Dunkin' Donut. But I have not found a decaf that I like on its own. And my flavor profile is the furthest away from Folgers you can get. I hate Folgers coffee. It tastes like dirty water to me. Yeah. And the needle I'm using is the needle that came with it, a John James. Which the last time I tried a John James needle, I didn't like it. Because it was hard to thread. But with this flosser this time, I don't know which it is, hasn't been too hard to thread. Today I'm doing some laundry for doing blankets, blanket laundry. Oh, I don't like where that went. I need to fold the laundry that was in the dryer. And I think I got that out. And I'm drying my blankets. I can wash quite a few. My washer's pretty big, but I don't put all of them in the dryer at once because you have to run it a few times in my dryer for them to get all the way dry. So I just do it in what's the word I'm looking for? In sections. That's not the right word, but y'all know what I mean. Why is that one not going in the right hole? We're having technical difficulty. Did I only get one? I did only get one strand. Oh, don't you break on me. Ah! We're having issues. At this moment, I'm really hating this floss. Okay. I'm gonna run it through my floss thread again. Having an issue. And it just took half of that off. Wonderful. Okay, well, we're gonna cut this. Yeah, I'm not liking this. There's no way this is DMC. Maybe it's DMC floss off of the spool, like those big spools, cones. Because I know that might have a cone of black and a cone of white, that they seem to be thinner than what I get in a skein. I don't know if they have a different process that it goes through. Okay, star's done. Can y'all see it? It's very, very light. Light difference there. Get rid of this floss, my goodness. Ugh. Okay. Well, we got a star done today. That totally took longer than it should have. Floss issues, not being prepared, me talking. But that's okay. As a total of right now, I've got 0.28% done on this and 561 stitches in on it. So, not bad going. Got this. See if it'll show it. Little bitty piece right there. That's what we've done so far. I don't feel like the star looks like it does in the picture, but it's just the background. Maybe once I get more stars in and you look at it from far away, maybe it'll show more like the picture, but that's okay. That is going to be all for today, guys. I will see y'all on Wednesday. Not sure what I'm gonna do on Wednesday. I don't know, probably another stitch with me. If there's a certain project you'd like me to work on, comment below and I'll pull it out. So I will See you guys then. Stay safe and healthy and keep stitching. Bye for now.